Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm SANDHYA MANNE, an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that we post every Tuesdays and Fridays. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project, and today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is called HEARTSWELL by Helen Williams. HEARTSWELL is a beautiful, easy to create and a fun tangle. I plan to use one other tangle along with HEARTSWELL to complete my project today. So go grab your supplies. I'm going to use my white square tile, black pen and pencil. So let's get started. Here we are with our supplies. There's my white square tile, my pencil stub, 0.1 micron and 0.8 micron. So let's get started, and this is our Focus Flight series with our focus tangle HEARTSWELL. It's a lovely tangle, and let's create a fun version of that. So I start with 4 dots on 4 corners, and I'm going to join them freehand. So just join them freehand, and like that. Make sure you make your lines gentle. So you don't want any hard lines. Okay, so now I'm planning to make my HEARTSWELL along this diagonal line. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that is going to be my string. Okay, so that's my string. Now let's get started with the tangle. So I'm working with my 0.1. So I start with a heart along this line, like that. Now I'm going to start with another one right above. And another one right above. So we're going to have a string of hearts kind of lined up like this. So you can leave a little bit of a gap, or you can have them all connected. It's totally fine. So there goes my string of hearts. Now I'm going to start with the next step, which is to make an aura line that's kind of connected here and at the end, like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for all of my hearts. Now I'm going to repeat this on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and make another set. So basically this tangle just goes like this with all our lines on either side, and you can make how many ever you want. It only gets interesting, the more the better. So I'll repeat this here on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and make another set. So one on the side and one on the side. So let's do that. So here's what I've done. I added 2 more lines right after that. So which means I have, after this main heart, I have about 4 aura lines on either side. Now you can go ahead and add a few more if you want, but I'm going to stop here. And then what I did was I added another heart inside this. Make sure you have space left on both the top and the bottom. I'm working with 08, so it's easy for me to fill in. So we're just going to go ahead and enhance our HEARTSWELL with further details. So this is one of that. So go ahead and add your hearts and go ahead and filling them, and when you're filling, make sure you give that little highlight there. Okay. So take your time to do this, don't be in a hurry. Okay, so there. So I have my hearts all filled with black, and I've made sure that I keep that highlight. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is string my heart. So I'm going to pull a line like that. Now these are all kind of my variations. So after this point you can kind of add different elements to make it look interesting. So go ahead and play with that. Okay, so the other thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do to enhance my hearts is, so I'm gonna leave this section and somewhere here, that is I think the third, between the second and third, I'm gonna add circles, teeny tiny circles like that, just to enhance. Like that. So go ahead and do that. ahead and repeat this on the other side as well. I like the way it's turned out. Now on the last one again, so I'm going to alternate this, and this last one again I'm going to add circles just like the way we did. Okay, so I'm done adding the circles on either sides. Now let's go ahead and start working on this next tangle that I plan to do on either sides of this. So this next tangle is called Juke, and it's a grid based tangle, a fun tangle. So let's go ahead and make our vertical lines. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this. Probably I'm going to stop here. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to add my horizontal lines. So let's go ahead and add your horizontal lines. Okay, so you should have something like this. Now the next step is to add diamonds in the square, so something like this, but we're going to alternate. So I have it here and this is going to be empty. I'm going to add my diamond in the next one, and so this is going to be empty. Okay, and then so like a chessboard, we're going to go ahead and add the diamonds in alternating squares. Now here, well, we really don't know, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it here and here. Okay, so then what we do here is I'm going to fill this whole thing with lines. The finer the lines, the better it looks. So now we're going to add diamonds in these empty squares. Okay, so let's go ahead do that. Trust me, there's a reason why we didn't do both together, and you'll know why in a minute. Okay, so always finish one direction and then move on to the next one. It's easier to handle. Okay, okay, there you go. So now I'm gonna take out my 08 pen because we are going to fill black around this square that we just made. So this little triangle is going to be filled black, and this little triangle is going to be filled black. I'm going to continue on that here.
Okay, like that. So I'm going to repeat this all around. So it's going to be here, 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 and here. So take your time to do this. Make sure you don't have any white spots. Have them all completely covered with black. So here we are done with Juke and our heartstring. So we're done with the pen work. Now let's head on to shading. Okay, so shading for HEARTSWELL is going to be very simple. I really like the contrast Juke and is creating along with HEARTSWELL, and I like the tangle. It looks really nice as a background. So we're gonna go ahead and add our pencil right here. This can be an interesting border tangle. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my pencil right outside of HEARTSWELL. So let it go over Juke. And my pencil on this side as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and so I'm going to go ahead and add blend my pencil shading. So I'm just going to go along this outer line or the outer pencil line and let it go over Juke. We want that as a background, so it's okay to go over that. These projects are for your personal use. Let's finish blending. I'm going to do this on the other side, but before I move on to the other side, I just wanted to kind of blend this out too. So let's repeat on the other side as well. So to get updates on my upcoming classes and to claim your free gift and to get details of any other events that are going to happen, please do join my email list, Tangle Organizer. The link is in the description, and so join and let's stay connected. Okay, so there you go. So I like the way it looks raised and it's a very intense look. right? So that's what we want. I'm not going to do much with my other tangle, which is Juke. So maybe I would just go here, put my pencil right here outside. Let's gently blend that out. Okay, so we're just going to go like that. And there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let's finish it up with our initials. So as I said, we can put whichever way you want, but I'm going to put my initials here, right inside this, like that. Now let's date our work. So today's date is 31st July 2020, and this is YouTube Focus Flight series, and first tangle was Heartswell, and our next tangle is Juke. There you go.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations, so head on to our FB group ZenBeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your works there, check out the creations by other ZenBeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya. I would love to see your works there. I do an FB live every Friday at 10 a.m. India Standard Time on my Facebook page, SANDHYA MANNE Studio. So do join me and let's tangle together. Now comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on String Safari next Tuesday. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.